Hi, I'm Stuart. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Thanks for viewing my video. In this video, I show a haul of candles and Lego sets I got when I visited a local mall a week ago Wednesday, October 22nd. The mall I typically go to isn't doing very well, so there's not too much available anymore. But the mall I went to on last Wednesday is doing well. Main reason I went is I wanted to see if I could get some Halloween related candles at the Bath & Body Works store there. The Bath & Body Works store at the mall I typically go to closed in January. I unfortunately discovered that even though it was only the 22nd, there was very few Halloween candles left, and they already had a lot of Christmas candles out there. A little too quick for my taste, but it is what it is. I always hate to, they wrap these candles up nicely. I always hate to unwrap them, but kind of have to use them, of course. A very nice woman working there did point me out to the Halloween candles they still had, and I did get this one, the ice cream float. Second candle. They had Japanese cherry blossom, which I thought, that would be something that I really like. Not related to either Halloween or Christmas, but one that I thought would be cool to get. I got a third candle. This is a sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Not specifically Halloween related, more fall related, but kind of Halloween related. So I was glad to get this one too. I also got, while I was there, Japanese cherry blossom, fine fragrance mist. It wasn't my plan to go in the Lego store, but resistance is futile, so I did. And I'm not going to the Lego store without getting something. And my first thing I wanted to get is something Halloween related. What I got was a Wednesday set, Morticia Addams. Hopefully you can see this. And I got a Game Boy set. I was somewhat influenced in this choice by a thread on the Witchwood Apothecary Discord, the Discord of Stephanie and Stephanie Bookish, where some people showed their old working systems. This is not a working system, although the story did say there is somebody who has somehow modified this set so it does work. If you watched my videos for a while, you may recall that I did Fairways in the past show work I was doing on Lego sets. I have gotten away from that because of the crocheting and the video games I've been playing, but I do want to get back making them some. Of course, every Lego set takes away from the other stuff and vice versa, but I do have multiple Lego sets. I won't get to this Wednesday set or the Game Boy set before Halloween. There is another one, Himeji Castle, that I started a while back, and then not too long ago did some more on, and I want to complete that first before I do anything else. After I went to Bath & Body Works and then the Lego store, I had lunch at a Subway at the mall, quite nice Subway. Then I went to Barnes & Noble, which is just a little ways down the street from the mall. Certainly did not need more books, but I do not go into Barnes & Noble without buying something. Generally half dozen books or so. This time was no different. The first book I got was Strange Pictures, the Japanese mystery horror sensation by Uketsu, translated by Jim Rian. I have heard of this book before. I don't remember too many details, just that whatever was said piqued my interest. At the front of the store where they have the new releases, I saw a book called The Sherlock Society by James Ponti. The sign that the book was under said that if you like the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew, you might like this book, and I did in fact like both series. Actually, more recently I have continued to read Nancy Drew books, the Nancy Drew Diary series. So that was a pull for me. Then I saw this book, Misunderstood, a memoir by Allen Iverson. I've always found him kind of interesting player, exciting player to watch. I don't really watch the NBA much anymore, but I did at one time. So I had to pick up this book. I know nothing about it. I didn't even know it was out until I saw it in the store. It was another of the books that was featured at the tables you encounter when you just enter Barnes & Noble. Then I bought Hemlock and Silver by T. Kingfisher. The two T. Kingfisher books I've read, A House with Good Bones and The Twisted Ones, I really like. So when I saw this book, another book of hers, I wanted to get it. Another book I saw on one of the tables in the front of the store was The Genius Bat, The Secret Life of the Only Flying Mammal by Yossi Yovel. Haven't done well at all reading nonfiction books this year, but this book definitely piqued my interest. I like to read nature books about animals that aren't maybe as popular as, as glamorous and stuff. So thought this might be an interesting read. Then as I headed to go to check out and pay for my purchases, in the lineup area that led to the cash registers, saw a couple of books. Connecticut Ghost Stories and Legends by Thomas D'Agostino and Arlene Nicholson, Haunted America. I am a Connecticut resident, and leading up to Halloween, I couldn't resist this book. And I saw another one, Haunted Connecticut, Ghosts and Strange Phenomena of the Constitution State by Sherry Farnsworth. Got this one too. Both kind of short books. But when I saw those books, I couldn't resist getting them. I am going to light the ice cream float candle for the first time as part of this video, and maybe show a minute or two of just kind of a relaxing lit candle. It smells really good even before it's lit. I'd be interested in hearing if you had any purchases you made recently that you would like to share, stuff you're really happy you got. If you'd like to let me know, please add a comment. If you can't think of anything else to comment, please add a candle emoji or a book or bookstack emoji as a comment. I hope you're having a wonderful reading week. I hope you're having a wonderful week in general. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, please subscribe, please hit the bell to get notified when I upload future videos.